If you are an international intended parent thinking of coming to the United States to work with a surrogate to help you have your child, there are certain legal implications that you do need to consider, both under U.S. laws and pursuant to the laws of your home country. So for example, if you are from Argentina and thinking of coming to the United States to work with a surrogate in Florida, which is a very common thing, the first step you have to do is consult with a Florida reproductive attorney to find out what the legal process is to confirm your parental rights to the child that will be born in the United States. The second consideration you should take at the beginning of the process is to consult with an attorney in Argentina to find out what the court process or legal process is back home once you return home with the child. There may be certain court proceedings or registrations of the child that you'll need to take, possibly with the assistance of an attorney in Argentina. So just because an intended parent completes a valid legal process in Florida, getting a valid Florida birth certificate and ultimately getting a Florida passport to go back home, it is important to find out at the beginning of your process what additional steps you may need to take when you return back home to Argentina. Another consideration for international intended parents to make is to ensure that they have the legal ability to be in the United States and travel to the United States for a certain period of time based upon their travel documents. So for example, the intended parents may need to come here for an egg retrieval, or they might want to be here for the embryo transfer. And there may be a period of time post-birth that could be quite extended if they need to be here for when the child is delivered. And if the hospital requires the child to stay there for a certain period of time, it's important for an international intended parent to know how long they are legally able to stay in the United States in a certain period of time, so they have those documents in place. So that may require an intended parent to consult with a U.S. immigration attorney as far as getting your proper travel documents in place. You do need to keep in mind that you never know when a child will be born and how long the child will be in the hospital. So you have to make sure you have enough time to be in the United States and be patient to be able to travel home. You can apply for your U.S. passport once the baby is born in the United States, once you have a valid birth certificate listing the parents as the legal parents of the child. Keep in mind with certain things now with COVID and restrictions with travel, it will always be important to check your local and United States travel restrictions on COVID, any quarantine requirements as far as traveling here. And thank you very much.